Academy. Sri Lanka A taking on Bangladesh A in what will be a well end up forgetting sometimes are playing 11 as well. Unchanged Sri Lanka A. They'll want to stick to their winning combination as well. Bangladesh just solidifying the top order, bringing in Mohammad Naim, the left-handed batter, and Rajau Rahman gets a little cooler and gets a little breezy. Player of the match in the last encounter, a hostile Bangladesh bowling. And at the other end, Lahiru Dara, he's Ripon Mandal, 6 wickets for him in the tournament. And he's got 4 for 24 as well as Salman Butt. Very good evening, Salman.
Thank you, Mikhail, and good evening to all the... We are going to witness a cracker of a game because one of these sides...
Signs of aggression. Yashoda Lanka is teeing off from where he left in the last game. Work to do for the fielder. Saif Hassan keeps it in, but that could be referred up.
It was short, it was width provided. And look at Saif Hassan, how he managed to keep the ball in. And
that's chipped in the air. He'll get a couple of runs over here. Yashoda is always on the lookout for the gaps in the... Just turn out every day. What are your thoughts?
Well, I believe a bowler has to be good enough. Not necessary for me. Once again, Yashoda decides to go over the top, and this time the connection is good too, and the ball will reach the boundary. So the first boundary for the Sri Lankan innings, and it's from the bat of Yashoda.
Wrestler in the middle, up for the big fight, and look at that for a shot. Pitched up, and his eyes lit up. Just cleared the left foot of his. It was up and over.
Well, this is in the air, but will await the fielder, and should be another couple to the total. Any of the new ball as possible, and oh wow, what a stroke. Use of the wrist and brilliantly flicked in the gap, overshot fine. And this is a 6, using the pace to the best effect. This is the first 6 of the
time will be dispatched. Look at that for a shot, brilliantly executed. Just use the pace, roll of the wrists, fast hand. 14 in a second. He's reached double figures. Can he make it count tonight? Lot of changes in the field. See a change in bowling. It's going to be spin from the far end. Rakibul Hasan.
Straight away some turn with the new ball. Yashoda wanting to go big. Doesn't make any sort of connection. And it's been referred to the third.
Lost balance. We'll have to wait for the decision. This is also going to be...
And now we are to the main business end, where Yashoda definitely dragged his foot outside the line. But the important part is that he came back and was in. And the decision is there for everybody to see. It's not out. And he can carry on the boundary. And this is big. Down the ground, and it's a huge hit. 6 more runs.
Yes, it's looking good here for Sri Lanka. They won the toss, decided to bat first. And that was a half tracker. Yashoda says, thank you very much, obliges. Gets the distance. Nicely hit, nicely cut off as well. It was in the air for a long time. Long off had to cover a lot of ground. Keeps it
so important to watch what is going on, especially in a tournament like this where 2 games are... Oh wow, he was in no position, neither forward, neither back to play this ball. Sometime.
That's a lovely shot, inside out, field inside the circle. You've got to improvise. This has enough legs to go for a 4 as well. Lahiru is looking very good this evening. He's missed out in the last couple of games, but he's making it count tonight. And this is...
Again looking for the turn, flighting the delivery to a Basu Lahiru to go over covers. And him making full use of the chance. He moves to 16 with this boundary. Once again, he opts to go over. This time, go straight. And he's lucky that the ball just falls short of the field.
This one's in the air. Straightforward catch. Ronnie Hidar with a pouch. Rabi with a wicket. And Yashoda stay in the middle comes to an end.
Looking to go after the ball with no correct plan. Just have a look at this. A very rash stroke this. And he had to pay the price in the end. And jubilation. Yashoda has to leave for 23 of 21. As Sri Lanka are 40.
40 for 1. 5 overs have been bowled, means 1 more in the power play. And Sri Lanka Left arm over the wicket.
So on the way to the usual 15 apart.
Anything short is already had 1-6 to his name. Beautiful ball as well, was a very good pull shot. So you need to pitch up.
Oh, he tries to scoop that and gets that boundary going just over the keeper. Enough connection to get 4 and get 50 up for Sri Lanka.
But let's have a look. A bit of an off-pace ball, which makes it harder to play that ramp. But he made all the going on that and just got enough momentum on that ball off the bat to clear the...
Oh, shot. You could just tell the way he got that connection going. There was no way anyone in the circle would dare put their hand on it. Power play. And it's the...
It really looks like he's got his rhythm today.
Very keenly looking at the proceed. Down the wicket and goes after it. Just finds the gap, but not much in terms of timing. And they only finish up with a
Foolish length. Used his feet, but it's not coming on. May have turned a fraction, not hitting the middle of the bat. Lucky to...
That's one way of tackling spin. Come down the wicket and play it straight. Get a couple to Fernando's. On the leg stump, soft dismissal. The catch has been taken. Nice and easy.
He wants to hit the ball. And very difficult to control it in that way. Especially when the ball's not quite coming on. What a start. Joe. Unlucky for Lahiru. He did a good job, 35 in his 21.
Not. This is an all-important game. There's a virtual quarter-final here. The one
is not preferred. And there's the bowling card. 2 wickets and what it means to them. So this is a wonderful fixture.
Oh, did it keep a touch low? It was very close to that off stump. Good first over from
Lahiru's 35 of 21 was a treat to watch before that one mistake and a very good catch by
Yes, going back to a ball which he should have been forward to. Oh, wonderfully hit over extra cover. This boy Nawanidhu has elegance about him.
Oh, fabulous. So much control that he oozes on that shot and didn't try to hit it hard at all.
Oh, there's an appeal of a possible under edge, but nothing from the umpires there. 11 bowled.
It's a celebration of cricket. It's a celebration of superstars of tomorrow. Saif Hassan. Oh, that's connected. Don't bother chasing that. With a lot of authority, there'll be a dent on the side screen. Nawanidhu knows why.
There with long levers and not a great history of bowling, not much experience. So this is the over to capitalize and to get some more.
Full toss, one-handed, controls missing, fielder underneath, and the catch will be pouched indeed. Nawanidhu's stay comes to an end with the most innocuous of deliveries that he couldn't put away.
That's a lucky wicket for Saif. Of a full toss, it was there to hit for a big shot. And Nawanidhu's hand came off, so a single-handed stroke, and I believe it didn't even time it well. Ample of time. Wicket. Third wicket falls for the Sri Lanka side. Nawanidhu, the captain, goes for 19 of 20.
Pawan Ratnayake. Oh, that is authority. What a start for Pawan. He doesn't hang around, he means business.
First ball, great use of the feet, clear intent, middling the ball to perfection. Hits a huge hit. 6 runs.
170 plus. Oh, that made a lovely sound as it came off the bat, but there is a fielder in the deep. This is incredible. One more.
Wow. This is some effort if he's saved the runs. Just have a look at that. Gathering himself, taking the catch, and oh, I think the knee has touched the ground. Trusting the batter tries to go for a big hit, connects well, and the fielder
UAE would want to rekindle their performance against Pakistan, the 50-over contest.
But certainly not this thing. This is something that might hurt the fielding side, overstepping the line in such situations in a T20 game. Clearly way too far over the line.
Oh, well, he'd be kicking himself there, Sahan. It was a poor delivery.
Well, that was there to leave, to take a wide and enjoy another.
Lovely crack of the bat. No chance for Rakibul in the deep. Will collect for Rajor. Knows
Line this length at this pace is another form of free hit, and it's always going to be accepted by batters. No chance for the fielders on the boundary to cut this off. 4 more to...
Cheeky and effective. Sahan's using the pace that Rajor's providing.
And once again, we see the very famous ramp shot these days. And all the young boys do it for fun nowadays.
There you go again.
That's a very good bit of fielding of his own bowling. Ronnie here had to put in the sprint and get to the other end. That's been referred upstairs.
Yeah, just a polite inquiry from the square leg umpire. Are we good? Are we not? This looks like advantage Sri Lanka.
I'll not be surprised if the not out decision. He's got plenty of bat on this one, and that's been put down by Rakibul Hasan. Take it, says the bowler. Don't drop such balls. And I reckon he's also palmed it beyond the fence. That'll be referred upstairs.
Each there should have been taken at this level. Young man just lets it go through his hands, and it lands just inside. 4.
He's given that a slog hit. Saif Hassan has been omnipresent today in the field. The ball has just followed him and he's done well.
Just the lack of back of the hand, yes it is. And which is why the distance wasn't achieved by the batter.
Moves in the crease, shuffles, brings out the swivel as well, and that'll be in the gap. Has it been pulled back?
Over the rope, let's find out.
Yeah, now we need to see if the ball is actually having an impact with his left. The fielders and back the bowler. He certainly saved a couple. Over the bowler's head. 1 bounce. And that'll go away for a 4. That's a very good shot. Just readied himself for that big hit, Pawan. Moved in the crease, got behind the line, and got plenty of bat on it as well.
That's been achieved here. Long on, long off, both will never get there.
Well, all eyes will be on this. UAE will be keen to end on a high. Oman Cricket Academy, and this is why. Oh, that's out of here. Just watch it sail into the night sky as it disappears as well. Juicy full toss into his pads.
Frustrated, it's not coming on. This time a full toss, nothing to do with that pitch or the slowness of it. Still underneath the ball. Got into a very good position very early. Have a look at him. Rushed to it, stopped, and then took the catch. Wasn't on the move, and that helped him. They love it as well. 1 more down. 4th for 145 with Pawan.
He's picked that up. He's found the gap. And he'll also fetch a 4. That's a lovely shot. Just the manner in which he got into position and saw the...
But what you mentioned, that he got into a good position. It was a back of the hand, slower one. And he read it on Bangladesh A.
Not too sure he's middled it. Fielder coming underneath. That's Pouch at long gone. The middle.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't blame the batter because before this wicket you had 6 in hand. So why would you 56 for 5 and Ramesh goes for 6?
Wide of the fielder at long gone. Work to do. Puts it in. Great effort by Abu Hidar Ronnie.
I don't know if Ripon has a slower one because what he's trying to do is bowl a Yorker. Now, earlier that went for a wide and this time ended up as a low full toss. Those death overs. Pace.
They'll push for 2 more. Yes, he challenges the arm of the field. There's a flat throw, but they'll get in comfortably. He's in a hurry. Oh, they'll steal the third as well off the ricochet. And this could be close. He puts in the dive. They were flirting.
Awareness, the key. Game awareness. Very good backing up. That's good game awareness there. He knew his captain was going to throw the ball at the stumps, so he was right there to back it up and run it through and make sure.
Really well was release the ball and not go with the ball. First up at the non-striker's end, that looked fine. That's because we're walking back to the dugout. Yeah.
Khan and Sahan both went for the...
Sri Lanka 161 for 6. Wrapped on the pads, and the finger goes up. Nasir Hussain says, you can be walking back to the dugout. Ripon strikes.
So deep, no distance to travel for the ball, and it's gone. 161 for 7 in the allotted 20 overs.
It's important to keep the boundary ball at bay. As far as Bangladesh A are concerned, he'll start with a biggie.
That was just class. You've got to be confident, and you've got to be seeing that to play that sort of shot. Wow. That is a lovely sweep shot. Just behind square leg, went all the way with speed. Man, that was really good.
That sent a shock into the dugout of Notch. Turn further away from him.
Oh, big spin. Stop.
Oh, quick single. Not without resistance. A lot of risk taken for that single, but Parvez will farm the strike, it seems like that.